This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
Some of my guys have gone on to the NBA, like Marcus Camby and Derrick Rose and Tyreek Evans. But the majority of my former players have gone on to the real world, far away from arenas, the gyms, and the adulation. It is their story of success and the overcoming of odds that I share most often. Nothing is more gratifying to me than having former players come back and thank me for the tough love and the coaching I provide for each and every young man. Hopefully, my impact on you will have a similar resonance. Some of you are incredibly wealthy. Some of you are incredibly poor. Some have been knocked down before, and some are rookies entering their very first bounce-back experience. I've had 2 significant public bounce-backs in my first 50 years of life, and I fully expect there to be others. Almost no one goes through life unscathed, and the ability to overcome obstacles is often what separates the haves from the have-nots. What follows will be your personal playbook to overcoming whichever of life's obstacles have brought you here. This is about coaching you through your bounce back. And when basketball experiences serve as illustrations for your benefit, I've included them. There are all sorts of setbacks in life. They can be as varied as the people who are affected by them. You are not the first to be dealing with the emotions and strife that result from life's obstacles, and you will not be the last. By the time we are finished, you will be in a better position mentally and emotionally. I promise you that. There are certain undeniable rungs on the ladder of a bounce back that everyone will deal with. It's your ability to face the challenges head on with a positive mental attitude that will determine the ultimate success of your revitalization. Don't be fearful of the odd sensations that accompany the climb up the ladder. They are perfectly normal. Without them, you wouldn't be human. Let me be the first to tell you, in brutally honest terms, that this could very well be one of the toughest undertakings you've faced in your life. There will be days when you think you've taken 2 steps up the ladder only to find out you've actually taken 2 steps down. You may feel depressed, defeated, or dispirited. At times it may seem like there is no hope and you are living in a permanent state of darkness. But I'm here to tell you those feelings will not last forever. You just need to work through them and allow me to coach you. Put your faith in me, and I will do the same with you. The only one who can turn your situation around is you. That doesn't mean you can't solicit and accept help, but it does mean you are the main character in the story we are about to write of your bounce back. In fact, you will be doing a fair share of writing throughout this process, so be aware you cannot be passive in any way, shape, or form. My Kentucky team works past exhaustion, and for your bounce back, you will need to do the same. You are going to be active with the whole team of bounce backers who are already congregating at a website I've set up, www.coachcalbounceback.com. At that site, we are building a community of bounce-back team members who will share their ups, their downs, their triumphs, and their tips. Think of it as our players' lounge, where we can congregate, commiserate, and coalesce as a unit. I encourage you to visit the site often and take part in the discussions and the sharing we are doing. In 1999, when I was fired by the NBA's New Jersey Nets in a very public manner, I needed what you now have, something which would let me know that what I was going through was perfectly normal and all part of a multi-stage process that would eventually lead to my bounce-back job. For me, it meant returning to the college game at Memphis, where we went to 2 Elite Eights and a Final Four. For you, it could mean a new career, a new significant other, or a fresh start altogether. Because of the many facets to a bounce back, this is meant to be digested in bites. You are welcome to pop.